Alright, what is it? It's boy dyoungdrift. I'm back at it with a new series. So, I'm finna give my reviews on this. Make sure y'all subscribe to see all these reviews for each episode, okay? Now, this for Bobby, I love you, Purrr, okay? Now, let me just say this. If you're here for Bobby, just say that, okay? If you solid, if you're your own character, just be that. If you gon' do what's right within your morals, if you're gonna be yourself, just do that, okay? Because it was a lot of planning and a lot of jumping, a lot of fall to leader going on, okay? And I'm keeping it real, y'all. All right. So let's get into the review. All right. So, Bobby, I Love You, Purrr, episode 1. They didn't even get a house. They didn't even get their name tags. None of that, okay? Okay. Bobby, it started off with Bobby meeting Roland Ray. I did document one little note. Let me see what that note was. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. So, Bobby meet up with Roland Ray. Everybody know Bobby and Roland Ray as they is, okay? Next thing you know, Jason Lee say he got a surprise for them, which was Andre, as you can see from the credits. Like, Andre was on the bus with the other boys, so you knew it had to be him as the surprise because we didn't see him with the other boys. That's Jason Lee's surprise, okay? Okay. I hope it's going to be a short review. I think it's going to be a short review. Okay, so right at the top, I see the boys, the guys come in. Okay, I'm thinking first impressions off top. I'm like, half these dudes bottoms, and I don't know if that's gonna be right with Bobby. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I thought it'd be like more, at least like a couple more manly people. Like the only manly dude I saw, like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all first impressions. Cash with the good hair, the one that was fighting all that. I thought like it's pretty handsome, pretty good looking, right? He came with that dominant, that manly persona, mixed with a little feminine or whatever. But I know he didn't like Dimitri, which is cool. But I'm gonna save that to the end. Like, I'm gonna tell what y'all think about him at the end. But first impressions, right? Okay, we get Dimitri. But first, we get the dude in a wheelchair. The dude in a wheelchair, and I thought like from Bad Boys auditions, he was cool and he was laid back. And he'll defend himself, like he talks shit when he defend himself or whatever. But turn out he like the shit started. He up here talking on the bus talking about, I feel like everybody in here for Bobby and I'm talking about you. He pointed at Dimitri. Dimitri like, what? Like, are you ever here for Bobby? Like, what are you talking about? Like, dude, I could buy your life. Like, have a good day. That's the type of energy he gives. Like, he ain't say that. That's the type of energy he gives. Dimitri just like, y'all gonna throw the Metro and Capital. I don't know what that meant, but everybody know what that meant except for me, so I feel like kind of stupid. If y'all could explain in the comments what he meant by that, I'll appreciate it. But Dimitri was, I like Dimitri. Dimitri is like, like, I'm bossed up. I've been up to Europe. I've been all across the world. Like, I could take Bobby on first class. Like, I could take him to first class. Like, it is what it is with me. Okay. And then everybody just start just jumping and ganging on him. Like Cash talking about, boy, you the last thing. And the dude with the wheelchair just talking or whatever, and then he gonna like, his comment was like, what the hell? Like, he said your mama should have spit you out. Like, what? That was so uncalled for, like so disturbing, so nasty, so like no manners at all. Like, who raised you, bro? Like, why would you say that? Like, what? That was so ratchet. That was like the most bottom of the barrel thing I heard. Like, I know your mom should have swallowed you. I know that's a quote, but your mom should spit you in the sink. What? Okay, and then we get to do with the dreads or whatever. He's weird. I never watched none of his videos on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I think I seen him on Twitter before in one of the videos, but I never watched like one of his videos. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Dude, just weird. And I'm glad he admitted to liking boys and women and sucking his own self off. Cause I seen the comments saying he do that. He did it on Twitter, so I'm glad he admitted up to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's all I gotta say for that. So they pull up to the house. All the boys pull up. What caused like the fight to happen? Okay, so Dimitri, everybody's standing there, and Cash, he go over there and he hit Dimitri. Now at this point, I'm looking at Cash like, bro, you was doing too much. You doing way too much. Like, you ain't have to do all that. Like, you gonna stand out regardless because your personality. But now you make it seem like you just be hitting people just to hit people. Like, you just be bopping people just to bop people. Like you like this bully. Like Dimitri ain't did nothing to you. He didn't throw the drink at you. Like they said the episode before, like Dimitri threw a drink at Cream, right? Okay. Cash comes out of nowhere and hits Dimitri. Dimitri didn't do anything to Cash. Cash, what are you got a right to not like Dimitri. Cool, but what you over here hitting him for? Let's talk about that. Like you doing way too much. Like that gave way too much. It gave fall the bandwagon. Like he a bandwagon person. Like I didn't like that. I stopped liking Cash after that. Cause why would you? What? Okay. Everything breaking out. Rolling Ray. I'm gonna get to him in a minute. Rolling Ray and Hollywood Unlocked. Jason Lee, they're like, whoa, break it up. They put everybody to the side or whatever the case may be. We learned that Cash is from the DMV, and Rolling Ray say it just get like that with us. We're from the DMV, it get like that. Like it get like that. Like no. Okay, Dimitri from New York, like what's happening? Like how New York get? But we're gonna see how New York get in a minute, okay? Next scene, they come all back together, and Rolling Ray was saying something about some dude in the cast. Jason Lee told Bobby that Rolling Ray said he don't want some dude in the cast, and the dude in the cast was there. So Rolling Ray take it upon himself to run him over. Like that was like the dude, like it was so weird, like the running over thing, seeing like he legit got ran over, but like Rolling Ray just like rolled up on him, like the dude just like standing back, then he eventually like went to the other side. It was just very weird. Like, what are you doing, Rolling Ray? Like I was like, yeah, that's why he got ran over. And the dude seemed like a pretty sweet dude. Like, I don't understand what the dude did. I don't understand that. I ain't gonna hold that against the dude. None of that. That was just a funny ass scene. Okay. Next thing you know, did Dimitri start another fight? Or what happened? Dimitri ain't started the first fight. I'll take that back. But what happened with the next fight? Oh, okay. So they talking whatever, and Dimitri, he get his ones with Cash. Like, yeah, he got his get back. He got his lick back. I can't be mad at Dimitri at all. He got his lick back with Cash. I don't know if he had a bag in his hand, but it's like he had a bag. He was trying to throw it and was swinging. He got his lick back with Cash, period. Because you don't just hit me out of nowhere. You don't just sneak me. He was like, I'm from New York. This is New York at the end of the day. I was like, yeah, Dimitri. Yeah, little Dimitri. Yeah, rap your set. And I'm talking about chaos break out again. They come back in formation. Well, after let me go back. So with that fight with Cash and Dimitri for round 2, Cream hit Dimitri in the back of his head, which is very weak. Like, why y'all jumping on him? And then the African dude out of nowhere, he start pushing him and like getting offended too. Like, what? Like, what is going on here? Like, I don't understand. Like the African, Jamaican, Nigerian dude, whatever he is, like he look good and all, but why did you get all riled up? Why is you like trying to tell Cash like he ain't worth it, bro? And like I'm mad too, but he ain't worth it. Like what? Like why are you mad? Like it's giving bandwagon. It's giving like team jumping, like bandwagon. Okay. So they get back in formation, and then Cream, he comes out of nowhere. Wait, did Cream come out of nowhere? No. So Bobby comes out and he's all disappointed in the cast, whatever the case may be. And he's like, bro, this is not Bad Boys Club, y'all. Like, y'all need to calm down. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I can't even introduce y'all. I don't even know your name. I don't even know nothing about y'all. Like, come on now, y'all. Okay. Dimitri come up to the front. He finna explain himself. Bobby told him to explain it. So Dimitri come up to the front. This thing, he go to the front. He boop. Cream. Like Dimitri gonna get his respect. Like that's just that. I ain't expect that in him. Like that's just that. Dimitri ain't no punk. Like of course he gonna stand. Like anytime anybody that snuck him, they can expect to get their hit. He gonna get his leg back, and that's just that. I gotta respect Dimitri for that. Like Dimitri did his thing on this. Okay, Cream was doing a lot too. Been another bandwagon, and then in the midst of they hold a scuffle. The dude in the wheelchair, not Rolling Ray, the other dude in the wheelchair, was talking trash to him, giving much bandwagon, talking about how he don't like him. And he the one that picked him in the first place. And Dimitri's like, well, you can get it too. I'll kick you out the wheelchair right now. And then he kicked the air. Another dude come in like, dude, I don't know this dude's name, but I'm going to insert him right now. What's the point of you swinging? It's giving bandwagon. Everybody just hate on Dimitri for no reason. Like, what is going on here? Straight up, like, it's not giving. Dimitri gonna get his lick back on everybody that touch him, and that's his day. He don't care if it got to be in front of Bobby. He don't care. He gonna get his lick back. And Cass, somebody, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about him. I got him. Cass, I hope you're not gonna put your hands on him no more. Like, for real, that would not be cool. Like, Cass needs to calm down. The African dude needs to calm down. The dude I inserted needs to calm down. Cream needs to calm down. Next thing you know, to let them get their ones or whatever. Jason Lee suggests they get their ones. So Dimitri and Cream get their ones in. And Cream talking about, yeah, I effed him up. You really ain't do much. He really had you like this. You have to get out the chokehold and start swinging on him. Okay? So you ain't do much like you think you did. Okay? And then they're supposed to do round 2 with Dimitri and, well, round 3 with Dimitri and Cash. But Dimitri's like, nah, I'm good on that. Like, he gotta guys get back. Ain't no point to have another round with him. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just that. I agree. Like, you don't need another round with him. Like, that's just that. But everybody needs to calm down. Get off Dimitri nuts. Get off Dimitri white nuts. Like, honestly, it's giving a lot of bandwagon. That's why I say, like, everybody needs to be themselves on this cast and, like, really be there for themselves. Like, I only like one dude after all of this. I only like that. I like that white dude. The other white dude, he stayed out of it. And I like that black dude with goals in his mouth. He was in the confessional one time this episode. That's pretty much it. Like, all the other dudes, I thought I was gonna like Cash. I thought I was gonna like the African dude, but they all like doing too much. And then next episode, the African dude get into it with Cream, and he just take him and dunk him in the pool. Then he get into it with Andre too. It's a lot, y'all. So we're gonna be back for the next episode review. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I'm gonna react to this whole or review this whole season. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Team Dimitri all day, every day. Okay, and that's just that. Not Team Dimitri, but I'm rooting for Dimitri. She did this thing. I hope just don't nobody be hitting him no more. Like, that's just that. I'm not Team Dimitri, but I'm Team the white dude and the dude with the goals in his mouth. So just stay out of it. All right, y'all. Make sure I got more videos like this, and I'm out. Peace.